Hello, today we are doing lesson 122. So number 1 says enter the symbol less than, greater than, or equal to make the comparison true. And we are looking at these two fractions. So 3/7 and 5/9. One way to think about this is to realize that 3 is less than half of 7. So this one is less than a half. And 5 is more than half of 9. So this is more than a half. More than 1/2. So we think it's this. There's another way to compare fractions, and that is to get their denominators to be the exact same thing. So I could also write 3/7 and 5/9. An easy way to get the denominators the same is to multiply the denominators of the two fractions. So for 9, we're going to use 7 from the 3/7. And for the 3/7, we are going to use the 9 from the 5/9. And of course, numerator and denominator always have to be the same. So 3 times 9 is 27. 7 times 9 is 63. 5 times 7 is 35. And 9 times 7 is still 63. So 35 63rds is more than 27 63rds. So 5/9 is still greater. So we are going with our original answer that 3/7 is less than 5/9. Number 2, a soda factory makes 721 liters of ginger ale each day. How many liters of ginger ale will the factory make in 39 days? So 721 liters every day for 39 days. This is just a multiplication problem, right? So 721 and 39. Set that all up. 3 times 7 is 21, and I've got 3 zeros there. 3 times 2 is 6, and I've got 2 zeros. And 30 times 1 is 30. 9 times 7 is 63. I've got 2 zeros. And 2 times 9 is 18. There's 1 0 in the 20. And 9 times 1 is 9. And now I just have to add all these up. Let me see, I think I will add the columns this time. So I've got 39. I've got 780. And 27,300. Write them over here. 27,300 plus 780 and 39. Looks like 28,119. 28,119 liters. Okay, number 3 says draw a line TG. TG is just the name of the lines, and we'll name the line in a minute. That is 33 millimeters long between points T and G. I believe they want you to actually go find a ruler. So I found a ruler and put it in here. And we want millimeters. Millimeters are right here. Millimeters, so we want the millimeter side, not the inches. Your ruler also may say centimeters, and these big numbers here are centimeters, so that's 1 centimeter. The millimeters are the tiny little lines in there, and there are 10 millimeters in every centimeter. So since there's 10 millimeters in every centimeter, that means there's 10 millimeters, 20 millimeters, 30 millimeters, and then I have to go 3 more. Let me zoom in so we can see the 3 more. 1, 2, 3. So that's the end. And since this is line TG, I am going to put a dot at each end of my line and name it TG. So now I have a line called TG that is 33 millimeters. 1, 2, 3. You know what? I'm going to move my dot just a little bit. It should be over about there. Because I should be right there. There's my 33. Okay. Number 4, what is the place value and the value of the digit 6? So what this means is the place value, what place is this? So the 8 is in the ones place, the tens place, the hundreds place, the thousands place, the 10,000s, 100,000s, millions. It is in the millions place. But the value of it means what's it worth? If you have 6 in the millions place, it's worth 6 million. So value, just what is it worth? Number 5, decide whether each measurement is equal to 45 minutes. So 2,700 seconds. One way to figure this out is knowing that there are 60 seconds per minute. So we could just multiply 60 times 45. Let's see, 45 and 60, and see if that comes out to 2,700. 6 times 4 is 24, and I can place my 2 zeros. 6 times 5 is 30, and place my 1 0. Add all that up, and I get 2,700. So it looks like this is a true. It's yes. 3/4 of an hour. I drew a little clock over here. Actually, I didn't draw this clock. I pasted it in. So there are quarters, right? And 3/4 would be 1, 2, 3/4. So 3/4 would be every number on the clock is worth 5 minutes. So, whoops, let me do a different color. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So 3/4 of an hour is 45 minutes. And now they have 1/8 of an hour. Well, we just figured out 3/4 of an hour is 45 minutes, and 1/8 is not the same as 3/4, right? They're not equivalent. If we took 3/4 times it by 2/2 to make it be eighths, we'd have 6/8, not 1/8. So this one's definitely no. Okay, there you have it, lesson 120.